Keanu Reeves was born in Beirut, Lebanon, but grew up in Canada. His childhood was not easy. His father left when he was young, and his mother moved often for work, which meant Keanu had to change schools many times. He struggled with dyslexia, which made studying difficult, and he often felt like an outsider. But what he lacked in words, he made up for with imagination, curiosity, and kindness. He found comfort in acting where he could express emotions that words couldn't describe. In his teenage years, Keanu discovered his love for performing and soon started working in small theater productions and television roles. His natural charm and deep emotional presence caught attention. Before long, he was cast in films that would change his life forever. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, he became famous for his role in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, a lighthearted comedy that showed his funny and gentle side. But Keanu wanted more than laughs. He wanted to explore real stories that carried depth and meaning. Then came The Matrix, the movie that made him a global star. His performance as Neo, the quiet hero who discovers his power, changed cinema forever. Keanu became an action icon, loved for his humility and quiet strength. While the world saw his fame and success, few knew the deep sadness he carried behind his calm smile. Keanu's life was filled with personal tragedy. His best friend, River Phoenix, died young from a drug overdose, leaving him heartbroken. Years later, he found love with Jennifer Syme. They were expecting a child, but their baby girl was stillborn. The loss shattered both of them. And not long after Jennifer died in a car accident, Keanu was left alone, once again carrying grief that most people could not imagine. Instead of turning bitter, he turned inward. He chose peace, silence, and compassion over anger. He continued working, but kept his private life quiet. Despite his fame, Keanu always stayed humble. People often saw him riding the subway, giving up his seat to strangers, talking kindly to fans, or helping the homeless. He never let success change his humanity. He once said money means nothing to him compared to peace and love. He donated millions from his movie earnings to hospitals and cancer research, often without anyone knowing, because he believed true kindness does not need attention. When John Wick came years later, it reignited his career, showing the world that Keanu was more than an actor. He was a symbol of strength and endurance. The movie mirrored his life, loss, pain, and the choice to keep fighting. Fans connected deeply to the man behind the character because they knew his struggles were real. He wasn't just playing a role, he was expressing life itself. Off-screen, Keanu lives a simple life. He avoids luxury homes and fancy cars, and often spends time reading, riding motorcycles, and enjoying quiet moments. He believes in living in the present and cherishing small acts of goodness. His co-stars and crew members often say he is one of the kindest people in Hollywood, always thanking everyone by name and treating everyone with the same respect, whether they are a director or a cleaner. What makes Keanu's story so powerful is not his fame, but his humility. He turned pain into compassion and loss into strength. His past, full of heartbreak, never stopped him from believing in humanity. Instead, it made him more gentle, more patient, and more real. He showed that true greatness is not about success or wealth, but about kindness, empathy, and resilience. Even now, after decades in the industry, Keanu continues to inspire people all over the world. His movies bring excitement, but his life brings hope. His story teaches that even when life takes away everything you love, you can still choose to love the world back. Keanu Reeves remains one of the most loved and respected figures in Hollywood, not just for his talent, but for his heart. He is the proof that you can go through endless pain and still smile, that you can lose everything and still be kind, and that even in the saddest life, there can be moments of light when you choose goodness over bitterness. Keanu's journey reminds us that being gentle in a cruel world is not weakness, is the greatest kind of strength.